Good morning, Pershore Abbey community. I hope everybody is doing well. I am always so pleased when people stop me in the street and say, wow, Pershore Abbey is so beautiful, inside and outside. And I know from when I meet and see visitors who come to the Abbey for the first time, that they walk in through the doors, are blown away by what they see and just go, wow. I never tire of seeing that reaction. And our visitors book is full of comments of people who just in awe of the building, which has stood for so many centuries. In the church, we try to make the best of our building. We try to interpret the inside so people can know what's going on and can understand what they're looking at and just have a bit more information about its beauty. We also try and draw attention to the outside of the building. We know that the Abbey can be seen from far and wide, and we want to draw people in so that they too can have that wow experience. We're really fortunate at the Abbey that we have such a good tower. It's really tall, and we're really fortunate that we can fly flags from the top of our tower. And our flagmaster works really hard to make sure that the right flags are flown on the right days. And many of you will have noticed flags flying and maybe wondered why they are flying. So we've taken to doing a little article in our monthly bulletin explaining which flags are flying and why. We basically have two flags that we fly. We have the St. George's Cross, which we fly to mark special dates in the church's year. So that's things like Easter and Christmas and Ascension Day, things like that. Also fly the Union flag, and that's important days which we mark in the nation's year. So there'll be things like V-Day, VJ Day, the anniversary of the coronation, the King's birthday, things like that. They're all very visible and draw people in. So if you want to know more about the flags, do check out the monthly bulletin, which is available on our website. We're also able to light up the church and the tower. And many of you will have noticed that as you've gone through Pershore at night time. So the Abbey is generally lit in a kind of a warm white. And there will be particular days in the year when we are remembering someone who's died, a loved one or a friend, from someone from within our community or away. And families can write into us and ask for the tower to be lit in memory of their loved one. And they make a small donation towards that cost of having the tower lit. And then their loved one's name is written in the Book of Remembrance, which is inside the Abbey. So everyone can then go and have a look and see who's being remembered on whichever day. If that's something that you'd like to do for a loved one or a friend, please do get in touch, again, directly or through the website. We have some information which tells you how to go about doing that so the tower can be lit up for you. Some of you might have noticed that sometimes the Abbey is lit in a different colour. We're really fortunate we can do that. And we do that when a charity or an organisation gets in touch and asks us to light the tower because they're having a campaign or an awareness month, and we're happy to do that. We choose a few throughout the year, and I wanted to share with you that in October we are joining in the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we were invited to light up our tower pink, like so many public buildings around the county. So the night that we are lighting up the tower in pink is actually tonight. So if you look out of your windows, you will see that we have done that. And it's basically to just draw awareness to all those living with breast cancer, remembering the good work of all those who journey with them. We're really lucky in Worcestershire that we have the Haven unit at Worcestershire Hospital, which is there to journey alongside all those living with breast cancer. And I personally know the fantastic support and care that they share. So when you see the tower lit pink tonight, do give all those people a thought. That would be really, really appreciated. And we know as well that light shining in the darkness is a wonderful symbol for us all. We remember that Jesus was the light of the world. a light that no darkness could quench. That feels like an important time, a thing to remember at this time of year, but also throughout the year. Our prayer today is from Desmond Tutu, who knew all about the importance of light. Goodness is stronger than evil. Love is stronger than hate. Light is stronger than darkness. Life is stronger than death. Victory is ours through him who loves us. Amen.